What is going on, my friends? Welcome to the SmackDown Showdown. I am one of your hosts, Venomous Vince, alongside my buddy. You
My
know,
God, the
he likes
enforcer to
to
make you drink
he,
their water.
he drinks out water. Gene, what's going on, buddy?
Man, it's just another day, another Friday night, another SmackDown. Mediocre nonsense that people are probably going to call greatness. But I am here as the messiah of wrestling to help you see the light and expose that nose of triple fraud
You're
and the
breaking up a
rest of
little bit.
creative. Oh no. All right. How do I sound now? Do I sound better?
Say it again.
Do I sound better?
No, you're still breaking up.
Oh no. Give me a sec.
Well, guys, SmackDown was very interesting tonight. Nonetheless, it was, I would say, for a the first SmackDown since SummerSlam, I would say it's a mediocre show. You know, I mean, we had some good spots. We had a rematch for the United States Championship. Trick Williams and
Their water. You don't drink their water, your internet.
you're still breaking up.
Oh my goodness. That's impossible. I
I
know
mean, I
why.
can hear you. It seemed breaking up. Like I said, we had a rematch for the United States Championship, Baron Corbin and Trick Williams. We had a main event with Charlotte Flair and Jade Cargill. Fatal Influence was in action tonight. We had a promo from Randy Orton with it getting very steamy with Cody Rhodes. So we had some good stuff, man. There was some interesting. But we start the show off, Gene, with the man. Honestly, I'm going to tell you this: when I seen him come down to the ring tonight, I said two things are going to happen. I said he's either going to turn on the fans and he's going to go heel, or he's going to step away and he's going to take a hiatus. Did you get that at all? Like just
Uh,
heel?
I had no idea what they were going to do because, in all honesty, this level of creating, this level of creative, what they got going on here, um, I can't put my finger on what they're going to do next.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. What do we here's how I look at Cody. Where do we go with Cody? Because we've only seen Cody the last couple years in the main event picture with the title. So
He is
where do you go with him?
he's a mid Carter that's been cosplaying as a main eventer. Okay, Stardust, Doctor Libations himself comes out here every week with I respect you, I love you, I need you, I'm proud of you. Punk, you want to compare your junk to mine? You hit me with the belt. Put him down in mid card. Give somebody else that opportunity. In all honesty, he needs to take a break from that title scene. I think we're all Cody fatigued at this point. So they just need to relax a bit, calm down, take it easy, step back, and let somebody else cook. Let somebody else cook. Because Cody, I've never seen Cody as a main event. I'm sorry. Stardust was not a main eventer to me.
Well, so Cody Rhodes starts cutting a promo, and we get a CM Punk interruption. And here's where maybe you can fill in the gap. So I was watching it, and I didn't catch what CM Punk said to Cody, because Cody all of a sudden just got out of the ring and left. Can you tell me what was said? Because I honestly didn't know what was going on in the beginning of the promo.
Cody basically wanted to know if Punk knew Randy was returning. Um,
Yeah, but in the beginning of the promo, he said something to CM Punk and he walked out of the ring.
The storm just hit, and we went from
I have
donating to the food bank.
What is that?
Keisha from South Carolina. I've been skipping meals.
What is that, dude?
did we get hijacked?
Yeah, what is that?
Doesn't really work.
Bro, I thought I was bugging.
Hunger is a story we can end.
What is that?
At feedingamerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the ad.
I have no idea what's going on.
Program is paid for by the host. The views and opinions on this program are not necessarily those of this station. GBC Broadcasting.
What is going on?
I think we just got hijacked.
It's time to talk everything.
With what? What is going on?
And more. The Vincent Plus Spotted.
EC, your background just showed up out of nowhere. And
Wait, hold on. Why is my intro playing from Florida Man Radio? Oh my God, what is going on? What is going on? Okay, I don't know what that was. I guess I had something playing in the background. I apologize, folks. I did not know that was going on. Okay.
Venomous Vince's computer's been smoking them funny cigarettes.
Okay. So go on. Finish the promo with CM Punk and Cody. What you were saying something about he wanted to ask him if he knew that Randy Orton was returning.
Yeah, he wanted to ask him about that. I'm not sure what Punk said that made him walk out the ring, but I know he came back talking about we're friends, and I respect you, and I love you, I need you, Punk.
He
But
said,
did you know
what's
Randy was
crazy?
coming in?
I went and watched 2 promos with Cody Rhodes the other day, and I didn't see that.
As a matter of fact, he said it right before SummerSlam. He's like, "You're all used to me coming out saying, oh, I respect you. I
did
you."
hear that. I did, but I didn't say I need you.
I think he was shouting out to me because he knows I've been calling his ass out with bullshit for a while.
Okay.
I was calling out his
So
bullshit.
the promo pretty much was Cody Rhodes was Cody Rhodes
asking
say it again
about Randy Orton. He was respectfully asking about Randy Orton's return. But they were both interrupted, I believe, by Kevin Owens.
Yes, Kevin Owens did come in the ring. We've seen a lot of CM Punk tonight. We've seen him maybe three times tonight.
Mm-hmm.
He did a promo with Sami Zayn. He was in the main event promo, and then he was in another promo, wasn't he?
In this case, yes. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't mind. You're developing multiple stories. Now you're making this product interesting, which I am okay with. Now we're getting interesting. Now instead of just seeing just Cody Rhodes, we're seeing Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. You're seeing multiple people now chase after this title. I don't know if this is going to end up one big schmoz fest, or if all 3 of them are going to get their own separate one-on-one matches at a pay-per-view.
He says smosh
But
fest.
that's what you call a fatal 4-way, one big schmoz fest. At the end of the day, CM Sellout Punk is now doing his thing. He's undisputed champion. He looks like he's going to defend it. So let's see where this all develops and where the story progresses.
Yeah, no, I do agree. I just hope, like I said, I'm very disappointed in the way that they brought Kevin Owens back in, because I do feel that Kevin Owens should have got in the line like everybody else did. And as much as Gunther and Sami Zayn has been fighting for the title, Kevin Owens just walks in and, gets a title shot. And here's the crazy part. You don't live in Florida. You live in New York, so you don't know this, but almost 3 to 4 events that have happened in this coming up to the pre-summer and even WrestleMania. Kevin, what's a place called?
Mm-hmm.
Dave & Buster's as the host of host. Have this guy that's been hurt. He's on the sidelines. Okay, you have nothing to do with for him. You don't bring him on SmackDown to do promos. You don't do anything. But you have the nerve to bring this guy to a Dave & Buster's and host watch parties. Come SummerSlam, the man walks in and wins a title match. How does that work out? Like, please enlighten me how Kevin Owens just comes in and wins a spot.
Here's the biggest story. You mentioned Goonjobber and Samantha Zayn. My man Finn Balor got cheated.
Yeah, he always
He
gets
got
cheated. Always gets
cheated.
cheated.
He got cheated. Hayden Royce's car keys got cheated. Flamboyant Undertaker got cheated.
Who?
Like these guys, Damian Priest, Flamboyant Undertaker got cheated. Okay, these people fought for a number one contendership only to say, all right, move aside. Kevin Owens come back, get out. Like, really? This is what we're doing? But again, triple fraud. Gotta love him.
Triple fraud, yes. And I guess it just it irks me the fact that they have all these good wrestlers and it's like they build these stories up for all of them to do, and then they just get completely crapped on and forgot about, and and it's like what, like, why even start the story if you're not going to finish it with these? This is not Cody Rhodes. We're not going to finish the story. Like that's not how this works.
Well, according to Triple H, the infamous line, why do we do it? It's what we do. It's what we do. We tell a
Um,
story. Like, the contradicting press conference he had Sunday was incredibly stupid. This man contradicted himself in every single statement he made. He had the nerve to sit there and say, well, people are complaining that the same stars are at the top and they don't get a shot. And they're like, well, get the crowd behind you. LA Knight did. Where's his title shot? Where's his title reign? You've been promising that for 4 years. He's been over 4 years. And he got nothing. Dominic Mysterio got himself over. You treat him like garbage and put him in crap mouses against Dan Doogie Burger. Okay?
yeah. I
Like,
mean that's what happened with Sami Zayn. They were throwing him around like a beach ball, and they probably said to him, "Hey, listen, we'll let you win the title, but only for a week, and then we're gonna get rid of it off you."
crazy work.
Yep, yep. Okay, let's get into the show tonight. After the promo, we had a backstage vignette with Charlotte Flair. I had the volume down. Did you see this?
Yeah, I saw that. They were reiterating her career, and I guess they're trying to push her to win. This number 15 now. 14-time world champion. She's going for 15,
Yeah,
and I guess
she's trying to catch up to her dad.
no longer her dad. It's Cena now.
Well, that's
Cena
right.
destroyed that record.
Cena's never seen 17. That's right. Um,
Yep.
so we go from the promo, we go for the rematch of the U.S. title, Trick Williams and Baron Corbin. Trick Williams has a promo at Gorilla stating that he was cheated out of his title, and Baron Corbin cheated. So now this is the rematch. We get Baron Corbin coming out on a motorcycle, which was interesting. But I think what was a little confusing to me was that every time you see somebody with a motorcycle or even the Danhausen mobile, they always come down to the ring with it. Or is that
I
just
mean, Shades of the Undertaker.
What do we think about this match? Did we? I just don't. I don't think it was as good as SummerSlam.
It wasn't. It wasn't. This was literally a rematch. I don't think we needed a rematch, but I guess they want to. See, WWE has this funny thing. They exercise the rematch clause when they feel like it. Like, if we was to exercise rematch clause all the time, like, so many rematches that should have been went into play would have happened. Like, Jey Uso never got his rematch. Kevin Owens never got his rematch. There's a lot of people who had titles who never got their rematches. So this is one of those things. I guess they had nothing and said, "Hey, let Trick Williams take the job for Baron Corbin again."
Yeah, this is.
And that's all it really was.
Well, it's a sad part that they that it's not like it used to be where like you get a automatic rematch clause. They don't care anymore. It's whenever they feel like pushing the button. And I didn't think this match was horrible, but I just my thing is I just wish I just wish I could understand again why Baron Corbin 3 weeks ago he made his debut back on SmackDown, and now he's the U.S. champion. Like, the only way this makes sense to me is if Trick Williams is going for the title, and we know that's not happening now because we know now that Kevin Owens is the number one contender. So here's my question to you: is do you think they took the belt off of Trick Williams?
It depends. If they're giving him Money in the Bank, I'm okay with it. If they don't, fraud.
So you think maybe it was a Money in the Bank thing? You think he's going to win Money in the Bank and he's going to put fur on the case?
That's you know what? That fur on the title shot on the title probably was made him lose in the first place.
It's gonna
Like,
it's gonna be a furry case.
Like, what is this Snoop Dogg business you got going on? Get this out of here, bro. Like, stop smoking them funny cigarettes backstage.
Okay, well, Baron Corbin did retain his U.S. championship, and it was they rate the match a 2.5. I don't even know if I would give it that. I don't even know if I would give it a 2.5.
God damn, a 2.5 though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go over this promo in the back with Sami Zayn and Nick Aldis.
It's like the Zayn crying that he got screwed again. And you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. Justice for Sami, because he has been screwed one too many times. This man had the title 9 days, had to defend it on a show he don't even belong on against a star that don't even belong there either. Loses the title, tries to get himself a number one contendership or put in a spot, and thinks that Nick Aldis got screwed again. Only to go to SummerSlam, face Finn Balor one-on-one. It was supposed to be a one-on-one and get screwed once more because Nick Aldis decided to throw in Kevin Owens and Goon Jobber. And no one cares for Goon Jobber. Goon Jobber just needs to go. Like, you're not a career killer. Brock Lesnar wanted nothing to do with you. So clearly, that Goon Jobber gimmick is gone. That career-killing gimmick is done. This was gonna be a dream match. No, it wasn't. Goon Jobber sucks. No one cares. I don't know what script it is you're talking about, but I will not send me the script.
What do you talk about script?
I have no idea.
Let's see.
I need clarity on this.
I don't. Well, there is no script. I'm just reading. All I'm doing is going down the list of what in order. That's all I'm doing.
Yes, let this man cook. He's cooking.
Huh?
He's cooking. I'm gonna let you cook tonight. You cooking tonight?
Yeah, all I'm doing is I'm just yeah. Okay, so right after that we have a recap of Chelsea Green's interim. What do you say this? Interim
women's champion.
Now I gotta ask you, why do you think? And this is driving me crazy still. Why do you think that they did not take the title away from Rhea Ripley, but they took the title away from Seth Rollins when he got hurt? Like, I know people say, well, Rhea Ripley's so hot right now that they didn't want to. I get it, but don't you think that Seth Rollins was on top as well?
Here's the problem. They expected Rhea Ripley back just after SummerSlam. Then it came out that she had knee surgery. She's not due back until next year.
That's crazy. That's
next year.
That's crazy. That's crazy. They're going to keep the belt on her for another year, or are they going to relinquish?
They have to relinquish. You know what? It's one thing if they didn't say anything about her knee surgery, but now the cat's out of the bag, and she's going to literally keep it for another year.
Well, she posted on Instagram her picture of her leg, and she's all put up on the shelf for a year. So that to me is crazy that they're gonna if this is what they're gonna do. It's crazy that they're gonna sit there and say that, well, because she's so. But my thing is, okay, she was hot. Now that she's off the shelf, what are you gonna say about that? Like, no, she's not on TV. Nobody's seeing her. So how can she still be hot if she ain't even on TV?
I don't know. This is triple fraud trying to make it seem as if she still got some relevance. Because at the end of the day, letting her keep the title is stupid. Relinquish her of the belt. At this point, just give the belt to Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green is your true champion, and that's it. Rhea Ripley has no business with this title on her, and she's out with injury. Yo, they took the titles off the Street Profits because they were going to be daddies. Both of them were going to have birth. We're having kids. Montez Ford was having with Bianca Belair. D'Angelo Dawkins, he's having a kid as well. Like, this is crazy work.
We move on to Chelsea Green comes out and she's celebrating her win. Fatal Influence comes out and interrupts it. I know Tiffany Stratton comes out at one point, and I guess Tiffany and Chelsea Green are still friends. I still think that Tiffany's kind of still trying to hint that she wants a title shot, but she's still trying to play like nice friend, no friend. You know what I mean?
I mean, absolutely. Failure to influence, go away. You're not influencing anybody. You're influencing us to turn the channel. Like, get lost. Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Tiffany Stratton has no business as a world champion. Not now. Not now. She's not up there yet. At the end of the day, let Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Jordan Grace, if they just stop dropping the ball with her, let them go for the titles, but not Tiffany Stratton.
Right.
Definitely not Tiffany Stratton.
So we get this tag team match, Fatal Influence taking on Chelsea Green and Chelsea Green, Tiffany Stratton. What'd you think about this match?
It was solid. I'll give him. I'll say that it was solid. It was solid. It was a good show for Chelsea Green. Failure to influence did not influence me to like them any better.
They look good, man. They look like a really solid team.
They're okay. They're okay. The tag champs are okay. But if anything, out of everybody in that group, JC Penney's needs to be the one that
He said JC Penney's.
JC Penney's is probably the only standout. Okay, so Ryan Armstrong. They announced this probably before SummerSlam and during SummerSlam. They said that they weren't relinquishing Rhea Ripley the title, so they were doing an interim women's champion. And when Rhea Ripley gets back, they'll face the winner, whoever has that belt. It's facing Rhea Ripley, and that's going to be crowned the true champion. For the time being, Rhea Ripley's still your actual champion, which is crazy work, brother.
Yeah, it doesn't doesn't make any sense to me either. I don't really understand what they're doing with this.
Especially now knowing that she has knee surgery, she had knee surgery, and she's out for a while. I don't know what they're doing. So,
I do
so
like the
Ryan
ending of this.
Armstrong,
Huh?
if Mr. Armstrong, if you do have any evidence, maybe there's something I missed, and they've announced that they relinquishing Rhea Ripley the title. Please let us know, because I do not want to spread any misinformation. But as far as I'm concerned, Chelsea Green's your interim women's champion.
I do like the ending of this match because was it Phelan Henley drop kicks Chelsea Green or not Tiffany Stratton? What are you laughing about?
The drop kicks.
Oh,
The slop
well,
kicks.
no. I mean, she kind of was a drop kick. She did this slide under the ring against what would you call that? Like it's kind of like a
baseball slide.
There you go, baseball slide. Which led why am I brain farting tonight? It left
Because you didn't drink the water. That's what happened. You need to drink the water. You need to drink the water.
It left Chelsea Green in the middle of the ring. And I'm surprised I'm really surprised they lost.
I'm not. I mean, Chelsea Green just got crowned the champion.
True, she has to lose a little bit, right?
Yeah, like, come on. especially with the underdog story thing going on. Let's be real. Look,
Okay.
you got a brain fart. Venomous Vincent. I think you've been hit with the venom of not drinking water. I need you to drink the water, my friend.
Post match, we have we have Nia. Which here's the crazy part. I was watching, and all of a sudden I'm like, where did Lash Legend and Nia Jax just come out of it out of nowhere? Nia Jax grabs the title, and she's now posing over Chelsea Green with the title. I didn't see her come out of anywhere. Like that was
They came from under the ring.
Is that what she did? She came out of the ring?
I just say that at this point, if I don't see you come out the crowd, I don't see you come out the entrance, you came from under the ring. And to be frank, let's be real. Chelsea Green is not beating no Nia Jax. Ain't no way in hell.
Well, you say that though. You really say that though. But I mean, I've seen Yokozuna lose to smaller guys. So I mean, if it can happen to Yoko, it can happen to Nia.
But Nia is such a dominant force.
I mean, she has, but let's be honest. Since she lost all this weight, what has she really done? Like, what have they really given her? Nothing. She's on TV, she's on SmackDown all the time, but they're not really giving her a main storyline.
And that's sad because she should have been one of those women in that ladder match. I get they wanted to give it to Lash Legend, but Nia Jax should have definitely been a part of that.
So we go to the back. We have a promo with Damian Priest. And they're having a dispute with the War Raiders about defending the titles. And then you got I love to hate R-Truth on what happens because it's I know it's funny that he's trying to save the funny parts to the end, but then like sometimes I have to I have to like scratch my head going, what did he just say? He started bringing all these legends in tonight. I'm like, what Road Warriors? What are you talking about?
That's his shtick. That's just his shtick. He'll just like he used to call Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah,
he used to call them DX. Like it's just his shtick. At the end of the day, like I see why he would call them the Road Warriors. God damn, why the Road Warriors?
Yeah. Well, I got to tell you this. So I in a couple of weeks we're getting a triple threat match now? It's Wall Raiders and R-Truth and Damian Priest, and I forget who the other tag team competitors are.
Probably Miz and Kate Wilson.
Oh, Jesus!
I hope that's not it. I'm shooting the ball. I didn't see. I saw when they announced it. I didn't see who the 13 was though. But now my question is it for the WWE tag team titles or the AAA titles?
No, WWE titles because they were talking about the War Raiders saying they're going to be double champions.
Jesus Christ. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody's like, who the fuck are the War Raiders?
I'm so tired of seeing this, and I hate to say this, but I've seen this promo probably about 6 or 7 times now, this post Brock Lesnar retirement video. I mean, how many times are we going to watch this?
At the end of the day, you got to respect Lesnar.
I do. He's done a lot for the business.
Type of beast. And you know what? It's not even just him doing for the business. It's just him going off script to give people the rub or pass the torch. Like, my problem is his perfect send-off for WrestleMania. Triple Fraud didn't know what to do with himself and sent Brock back in for a rubber match with Obafemi. So it made his retirement for SummerSlam look like garbage.
Right.
But you can't ignore the career that this man has had. And if SummerSlam, so I believe he did say SummerSlam was his last match. Yeah, let's celebrate him. 23 years of Brock. I'm cool with that.
Well, let's be honest. What when he did that the Oba and he raised his hand and said, he's the future, I'm the past. What else does Brock have to prove to the WWE universe that he hasn't done? Like, he's won the Rumble, he's won the King of the Ring. He's won the championship. He's a UFC hall. He's won the UFC title. Like, there's nothing else that I can say that he hasn't done.
Exactly, which is why I said he's literally. I don't mind them playing the package because he's done. He's done. He's done with this. Oba was his last match. So yes, let us celebrate 23 years of Brock Lesnar. He's done everything in this business that needed to be done. He started on top and he ended on top. There's nothing more to be said.
Well, we get Randy Orton comes out. He's cutting a promo, and then right out of the bat, Cody Rhodes comes out, tries to fight him, which I knew. Listen, you gotta remember, Cody or Randy Orton is probably really brittle right now. Like, they want to save him. They want to save him for like a real good match, and this is the match for Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. But you're not gonna get a brawl with these guys because one wrong move with Randy Orton, and that could be the whole entire caboodle right there. So they're saving him. What am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Triple Con 619. Look at the picture.
Oh, Tony! It's Tony Khan as Triple H. Oh boy, we seen that last week though, didn't we?
I don't know, but the real triple fraud is amazing. I love this.
So let's talk about this promo that Randy Orton cut. With Cody Rhodes. What did you take out of this whole thing?
In all honesty, they should have let these guys cook like this during WrestleMania. Maybe the match would have been a lot better, and the story would have been well received instead of adding Pat McAfee and Jelly Donut Roll.
Jelly Donut Roll.
Like if you had took out the celebrities and just added more promos like this, the WrestleMania match would have probably been dope.
Right. Well, I mean, let's be honest. There's not too many more matches we're gonna get with Randy Orton. Like, they're really like that time with Randy Orton has come and gone. I mean, the match at WrestleMania wasn't bad. Like, that was a decent match. Would you say we have one or maybe two more matches with Randy?
He ain't that badly injured. He still can go. I'd say he's still got a few more years left.
Yeah, but you say that though. But he's been off TV since WrestleMania. So I mean, what's that all about?
He could have been taking time off. I mean, the man was in Riyadh for half the year.
Half the year? What do you mean?
He was promoting WrestleMania Royal Rumble season in Riyadh
for half a year
last year. Yeah, like he was gone for a while promoting that shit. According to the update, according to the Google update, so while Rhea Ripley is out, Chelsea Green will be the full WWE Women's Champion. So no interim. I'm gonna have to look deeper into that.
Yeah, correct. He also considered it a vacation. Huh.
Yeah, he wasn't out with injury. He just took the time off. And he's earned that right. He's earned that right. In all honesty, he's got a few years left in him.
All right. So when do we think this match between Cody and Randy is going down?
What's the next pay-per-view?
I think it's Money in the Bank. I could have sworn.
We're probably going to get it Money in the Bank. It's probably going to go Money in the Bank, and then they're probably going to run it back and end it at Survivor Series.
In the back again, we have a promo: Sami Zayn, Johnny Gargano, Candice LeRae, and CM Punk. CM Punk was telling Sami Zayn that he likes to run his mouth when he's not around. What's going on with this Johnny Gargano? Is his contract almost over? Like, Why is this guy? Why is? Did you see over the weekend when they were doing pictures at SummerSlam weekend? He was doing pictures with him laying on a box and Candice LeRae. Like, come
So
on.
they're running
like,
with this. They're really running with this.
I know, but to me, it's a shame what they're doing to him. Like, it's like this guy. They could put this guy back at NXT and he can blow NXT up even more. But here's what I don't understand about NXT. Okay, they just let what's her name, Lola Vice go on Tuesday. She's moving up to the big leagues. So here's my question is you keep letting these people go to the big you getting called up. What are you doing for the fans that keep coming every week? Like, if you think that they're going to keep coming, because I'm going to tell you this right now, I have people on the inside that go all the time, and they tell me usually the way to go to NXT is they give you the email, either Wednesday, it was at Wednesday or Thursday, they give you an email and you have to respond to it before Friday to get into to the performance center. But because the attendance are down so much and there's nothing going on, they're letting people come without having the email because they're so attendance is down. So my question is, you keep letting people like Lola Vice go. Why not bring? Huh?
Time out. This comment was in my mind for a second. Ryan, you're absolutely right. But because Chelsea Green is full-time champion until Rhea Ripley gets back, it's kind of the definition of interim. It means she's not really the true champion. She's only a substitute until Rhea gets back. So in a way, you're not wrong, but that's exactly the definition of interim interim champion. AEW's done it. Um, they've done it with Cena and Punk all those years ago when Punk walked away with the belt and then came back. So I think that's the storyline they're following. But going back to you, Vince, them letting go Lola Vice, I got a better question for you. What are these guys that are getting called up actually doing?
Say it again.
You mentioned Lola Vice being called up to the big leagues, and what are they doing for the fans at NXT? I got a better question. Most of the NXT guys that get called up are doing nothing. Look at Roxanne Perez. What has Roxanne Perez actually done since going to the main roster and being Liv Morgan's lackey?
Nothing. She's just been in that. She's been in that stupid Judgment Day. She's really they've given her no belts and she's done nothing.
Where's Jordan Grace?
Yeah. Here's my better question. Where's Jordan Grace? Where's oh God, what's the British guy?
Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, where's Dragunov? Okay, here's the crazy part. You have Dragunov, which he should have been challenged Gunther again. That was a great feud. But what do you do? You don't have him. You had Jordan Grace leave TNA and come to you, and you have nothing for her. What is going on?
Better one, Julia. They said she was supposed to be on par with Stephanie Valkyrie. What's she been doing?
Nothing.
Hey, no, don't get me started on how they butchered Sol Ruka. Butchered. Sol Ruka's finished. Now, granted, she kind of did it. A part of it she did to herself, but she's finished.
The problem is, man. Huh?
Yeah, the Lash Legend. What are they doing with Lash Legend?
Nothing. She's a lackey too.
Ricky Tony Stark Saints. Yes, that's another one. Oh wait, on main event. This is what they're doing. Ricky Starks. Yo.
Right.
Terrible. Absolutely horrible. So all these guys getting called up from NXT. Sorry, guys. If you're not open Femi, Braun Breaker's almost halfway out the door. Also,
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, man.
Creative. What does the Triple H say? It's what we do. It's what we do. We tell stories. We like to tell stories. And the stories we tell is how I take everybody who I didn't create and let them meet my golden shovel. And I bury them.
It's just I feel like I feel like I just feel like they have too many stars, and they don't know what to do with the guys the people that actually matter.
They don't think these people matter. Listen, right now, they'll always think that their biggest money makers is Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it. They don't care about anybody else, bro.
they
This
don't.
is why the product sucks. Everybody was praising Monday Night Raw. Oh, Raw was one of the greatest episodes ever. Shit. Triple fraud got y'all. He took a mediocre show and made y'all praise it like it was the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Um, I it blows my mind. It blows my mind what they do with these stars, um, but I mean, what are we gonna do? Let's move on from the Randy Orton promo. Shinsuke Nakamura. Where's
Here's a name. In the back of Captain Catering, serving everybody some triple layer chocolate mousse cake. Okay.
he did a promo tonight. Shinsuke Nakamura did a promo tonight.
For what?
It said, I saw Shinsuke on there doing something, do some promo about King of Strong Style. You didn't see that?
Who cares? Who cares?
He said, "Who cares?"
Who cares? Shinsuke hasn't been seen in God knows how long. I forgot. I thought he got fired. Not even gonna lie to you, and that's sad.
Yeah, no, I see it.
King of strong style, king of catering. Get your ass back there. Make sure I got some cake ready for me when I get there.
So let's talk about this. Let's talk about the Nikki Bella turn on Paige. What do we think about that?
Who didn't see it coming? Yo, the Bella Twins have been making Paige's life miserable since day one. My problem with this is it makes no sense. She's like, this is what happens when you come from my spot. Bitch, you invited her there. Like you fucked up your leg, you couldn't wrestle, and you went and grabbed Paige to do it for you. Now she took your spot. Kick rocks. But here's the crazy part now. The Bella Twins turned on Paige. But guess what? One of them is out of commission. And Nikki ain't coming back till Brie come back. So what was the point?
Well, I mean, I feel like now that her sister's hurt, what it doesn't make any sense. Like I mean, now as a feud between Nikki Bella and Paige, like I mean that would make sense. But if they're not, I hope they're still not trying to keep the whole tag team thing going. But the reason why Nikki Bella and Brie were coming back were to win the titles one more time. So, I mean, I guess we're not going to get that. We're not going to get that again, are we?
Maybe, depending on how long their contract is. And remember, they're going to extend the days and add on dates. Here's my real question. And let's be honest, even if Brie Bella's out, do you think a Paige and Nikki Bella match now is going to be good? And be honest with yourself.
I honestly think on Nikki's side, I think she's gotten a lot better. But I don't think on Paige. I don't think Paige now.
Gotten better.
I think
That Rack Attack 2.0 looks like a giant botch fest. I have never seen that move cleanly delivered.
It does, but I think she looked really good on. I think she looked really good on SummerSlam. I really do.
She definitely had a good showing, but that Rack Attack 2.0 still looks horrendous. Shinsuke Nakamura said, "I'm not alone." So what? Did they bring back the guy who played the guitar, Rick Boogs? He's coming back with Rick Boogs.
Hey, you know what? Nick
Boobs?
Boobs.
Nick
Nick
Boobs.
Boobs. He was over NXT. He was so over NXT.
Surprisingly, he was actually pretty over on SmackDown with Shinsuke. Like he played the fuck out of that guitar. He definitely played the fuck out of that guitar. But
Yeah.
Shinsuke saying I'm not alone, like so Rick Boogs is back? Is that what we're saying here? Rick Boogs?
Nick Boobs. Like, no, Nick, not Boobs. Nick, no. Bugenhauer?
I don't. You know what? Bugenhauer's perfect. That's his name, Bugenhauer. So now next week, Bugenhauer's gonna come out and play the damn guitar. While
Hey,
Shinsuke just
you know
starts
what
dancing.
though? Honestly, bro, when he was at NXT and I would go, they would go nuts. They would be chanting for him to come out and play. They'd be chanting for him to come out. Huh?
Really?
Bro, I have video of it. I will upload it next week. In the middle of when they were trying to get things going, they would have little vignettes and videos and things like that. They would bring out Rick Boogs and he would do some stupid like guitar solo and people would go nuts. And that's what drove me crazy was when he came back and he was on SmackDown, it's like they did nothing with him. And I know he's not like a superstar or like a main Carter guy, but this is what WWE does not, they lack to do every single time is when they get somebody like, okay, No Way Jose. Okay. He was so over NXT. Okay. I swear to bro, listen, it might not be the same thing on the main roster, but here's the thing. They should keep the people that bring the audience in on NXT and stop moving these guys up. It makes no sense to me. They bring them up and it's like a failure to communicate with these guys.
Well, Rick Boogs was okay because like his guitar skills while he's playing Shinsuke Nakamura's music, that was a perfect pair. There was nothing wrong with Rick Boogs was perfect with Shinsuke. Let him come out, let him do his guitar joint, his guitar solo while doing Shinsuke Nakamura's music. That was fire.
Right.
Absolute fire. And I gotta agree with this statement. Rick Boogs getting in at WrestleMania, that definitely began. That was the beginning of the end for Rick Boogs.
Well, yeah, that was when he got hurt at WrestleMania. That was, I mean, isn't that really with a lot of people like the one injury and it's like the downfall. Like they'll come back and they'll be healthy and stuff. But you get one bad injury and you're done, man. Like that's it.
It just depends. If the machine's going to stand behind you, like the machine will always stand behind Seth Rollins or Roman. If these guys get injured, all right, don't worry, the machine's behind him. Braun Breaker, he got injured, machine gave up on him. Nah, we don't want him to be in a Royal Rumble. Like this man was set to be a future world champion.
You don't think he's still gonna be?
Hell no. Did you hear the excuse that they gave?
What?
They claimed they didn't want Braun Breaker to win the Royal Rumble because they were afraid they were going to shove Braun Breaker down our throats, even though people wanted Braun Breaker. So, like, the machine's not behind him no more. When the machine's no longer behind you, they will make every excuse in the book to make sure you don't get that push.
Well, let's talk about our main event. Charlotte Flair taking on Jade Cargill. This was not a bad match. And I gotta say, when Charlotte first came back, she did not look as good as she did when she left. I feel like she's getting a lot better. I think she's taking more chances. And I don't know if it's because she knows she has nothing else to lose. But I mean, how many crazy moves did you see tonight with like
Shit.
She was
Charlotte
off
Flair.
the chain tonight, wasn't she?
She was, but here's my biggest problem with this match. This was literally a pay-per-view worthy match.
Oh God. When I saw the camera angles they were using for this match, and it was like there was one part where they started walking up and the camera was like slowly panning into their faces. I'm like, wait a minute, is this SmackDown or are we on a PLE? Like, this was a pay-per-view match. You're right, it was.
This was supposed to be a pay-per-view match. Like I believe this was supposed to be a match for SummerSlam, but Rhea got injured and they scrambled. Like creative don't know what the fuck to do with themselves. But this was definitely not supposed to be on no damn SmackDown. Like I feel like they wasted this match. This
They
encounter should have been a pay-per-view event. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
they did waste it, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. They wasted it, but at the end of the day, like they get the crowd got what they deserved. Like, I mean, it still was a great match.
Absolutely fire match. Fire match. It's just I feel like that triple fraud wasted it. Like you could have made a big money marquee match with this. Jade clearly has gotten better over the last year. Charlotte got some pep back in her step. Like this was wild.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's this was a waste. You had two talented women and you wasted it on a random SmackDown. Creative is disgusting. Triple fraud is an asshole for doing this shit to us. But you know what? You know what he did this for? Ratings and to get people saying, "Oh, this was one of the greatest SmackDowns we've had in a long time." Fuck no. This SmackDown will always get a 3 out of 10 from me. You're lucky I didn't give it a 2.5. And if I was to give it a letter grade, F. Failure.
Oh, so you didn't like the match?
I love the match, but it wasn't going
Oh,
to
so
save
what do
SmackDown.
you mean failure?
SmackDown overall failure.
Oh, for the whole night was a failure.
Yeah.
I would give SmackDown a C tonight. I would give. I mean, I know you're probably gonna think I'm high and on some kind of crazy water, but I'm gonna tell you,
Smoking them funny cigarettes. You smoking them funny cigarettes.
I think like I said, I think the Fatal Influence match was good. I think the Charlotte Flair match was good. I like the build up they had with Randy Orton. So I mean, it wasn't a total failure.
They're moving storylines. I give them that. They're giving us multiple different storylines for the world title. I'll give them that. I fail to see the influence that these ladies had on my TV screen, so they get an F. Charlotte Flair versus Jade Cargill was definitely supposed to be a pay-per-view match, but I'm okay with it. Um, Overall, this was not a great SmackDown. Trick Williams getting his ass kicked for the second time. Why? Why are we trying to destroy Trick Williams? F. Failure.
Yep.
You are a failure. And how many more times am I going to see Johnny Gargano planking?
Well, okay. Well, before we go here, is there anything you want to plug or talk about before we head out tonight?
Stay tuned because we're definitely for next week's for the next 3 movies for Thirsty Thursdays is going to be. I know T2 Judgment Day was definitely one of them. What are the other 2 movies we're supposed to be
You know
doing?
what's gonna funny? I was gonna ask you the same thing. Terminator 2 was one of them.
Definitely.
What was yesterday's? If you missed yesterday's episode, it was Back to
Yesterday's
the Future.
episode was yes, good movie.
Back to the Future.
If you didn't see it, watch it. Good movie. Definitely a good movie.
Terminator was the first one. I don't remember the other two. I don't remember.
I just know the theme that we're following is summer blockbusters. We'll figure it out when we start going live on air on Thursdays.
Oh, Top Gun was one, wasn't it?
Yes, Top Gun was definitely one of them.
Yeah. Well, also too, let's let. I hope I don't get in trouble for this. But you might know this. Next Thursday we have a Family Feud going on UPR.
How are you going to get in trouble for promoting content?
Because I don't know the time. I like. You know what time it is?
No.
Okay, I don't. Yeah. Is anybody? If anybody in the chat knows the time for Family Feud, because I just know the date we're doing it. Family Feud on Thursday.
Did not. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if I want to say I expected her to come back. It was definitely a breath of fresh air. Definitely a breath of fresh air. No,
What's he talking about?
not that I know. I have no idea. Break till September.
I have no idea. And this one here.
Willie. You going to jail, Willie? You gonna die, Willie?
I love these.
We should do Ghost.
I love these two word sentences. Like we're playing Pictionary.
You going to jail, Willie?
Vincent.
Willie's promo.
Do you guys expect Naomi to come back?
No,
I mean,
did she just give birth?
Willie's promo. Yes. Do we have it loaded up?
I don't know, but why are we playing a Raw promo on SmackDown?
I don't know, but I mean, do we here? Let's do this. It's Christmas? It's Christmas in August.
Pictionary.
I don't know.
Wait.
What?
If I don't know the premise of this promo, I would probably not play it.
I don't even think we have it. I don't even have it loaded up.
All right, while we're looking for that,
I'm looking for it now. I don't see it.
So we'll take a look at that. Naomi coming back at Money in the Bank. It depends on when she gave birth. I don't remember when she gave birth.
I think from when I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they were counting the months of when she left and when she came back. And I think we're really close for her returning. So I don't know if it's Money in the Bank or
when did she leave?
Oh God.
She left after Women's Revolution last year.
Yeah.
I want to say a month after that. So when was that?
Oh God. Now you put me on the spot here.
When was Women's Revolution?
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, give me some. I'm gonna get to you, Lynette, because I'm trying to figure out this. We're gonna figure this out real quick because I can tell you exactly if she's gonna come back. I want to say Women's Revolution was maybe June or July before SummerSlam.
Okay. Women's Revolution. Last year, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. July 13th.
Okay, so July 13th. A month later, in August, she found out she was pregnant, so she relinquished the title.
So we're close.
September, October,
August.
November, December, January, February, March, April. She would have given birth in May.
Yeah.
You figure she gave birth in May. She's probably not gonna let go of that baby. Nah, I don't expect it back that quickly. Nah,
Or
too
Rumble,
quick.
you're thinking?
Probably Royal Rumble.
Guys,
Because you figure,
go ahead.
you figure, baby's born. She's gonna have to do some breastfeeding. You know the Samoans ain't playing those type of games. We probably got a Yokozuna round 6.
Yeah. Guys,
do you guys think there's a chance Blake Monroe is going to qualify for Money in the Bank? Oh,
she could.
Maybe. I want to say no because there's no interest in her right now. There's no generating interest in Blake Monroe.
We have a
Not
special
paying
guest.
attention to that. No, please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Matt, shake your head if you have some news for us. You need to come on and talk to us.
No, you don't.
Okay.
All right, folks. With that said, we gave y'all the plug. We getting the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
Catch me on stream.